Hello everyone, how are you all doing? So here we are back with a new video, and I will not say a new video, but this is going to be an entire series on Navisworks 2024. So here we will understand how Navisworks software operate and how exactly we can make most of it. The reason I have decided to make a series, a complete course on Navisworks Manage, is because of the positive attraction of the learners towards my channel. So here, this will be Navisworks 2024, and we all will rise and shine together with this course. So this is going to be the syllabus which we will be covering in this course. So starting further, the first section of R will be understanding the Navisworks file system. So here we will understand how different versions of Navisworks Freedom, Simulate and Manage operates. So here, further going, most of us, whoever is using Navisworks, we all are familiar with Navisworks Manage. So this is the most competent version of Navisworks which we use all the time. But what about Simulate? What about Freedom? So most of the time these are interview based question. Interviewers ask us what is the benefit of Simulate, what is the benefit of Freedom, but we are unaware. What is the extension of Navisworks Manage? What is the extension of other two versions of Navisworks? So in order to understand in a better way, what I have done is I have come up with this table. So this table tells us the differences between Navisworks Manage, Simulate and Freedom. So here as well, the points are there, but it becomes very theoretical, and it will lose our interest if we simply go on reading this. So just to make this bit more attractive, what I have done is I have come up with this table. So this table will make us understand, and this will become practical oriented to clearly understand the differences between the other two versions of Navisworks. So starting further, I will start with Navisworks Manage. So here, how Navisworks Manage looks and how exactly the other two versions differ. So here, this is the Navisworks Manage. This is in blue color, and then Navisworks Simulate, it's somewhat in purple color, and then this is somewhat in red color. So it's difficult to distinguish between the colors of these two different versions. Yes, I have all the three versions of Navisworks open here. So first, what exactly did we see here? It says that Navisworks Manage is used for clash detection, but the other two aren't. So when we understand what exactly is the clash detection, so see, there are multiple disciplines when we work together as a professional. There are electrical, plumbing, architectural, structural. So when all those disciplines come together, we need to collaborate. We have to understand, is there a clash between those services? So this clash detection is a feature, is a tool of Navisworks Manage that we use. So Navisworks Manage standalone is capable of doing this clash detection, but the other two versions of Navisworks, Simulate as well as Freedom, they can't. Okay, so it allows us in identifying and managing design conflicts between the other two disciplines, and then clash as well as interference management. So if I want to demonstrate this, what exactly will happen is, so when we run clash detection, there are these results, there are these reports, there are these rules which come into picture, and using this we can control each and every clashes. So these all features again are available in Navisworks Manage, but they aren't available in Simulate as well as Freedom. Okay, Then what is this model file as well as data integration? So as I clearly mentioned, when we work as a professional, we have to collaborate together. So this Naviswork Manage as well as Naviswork Simulate, it helps us to make a federated model, make a coordinated model. But Naviswork Freedom, it's just for viewing purpose. Naviswork Freedom, it's just for viewing purpose. So it will view that model, but it won't allow us to make a federated model. So I repeat again, Naviswork Manage is a complete package wherein you will be able to do everything in it. But when it comes to Naviswork Simulate, apart from clash detection, everything is there. When I say everything, it is majorly used for simulation purpose. And then Naviswork Freedom. Naviswork Freedom is a software which is used for only viewing purpose. And when I say simulation, if you guys are finding difficulty to understand, so simulation is a process wherein we craft a video based on the Excel input. So what we do is there are different activities which come into picture at the construction site, like material loading, and then starting off the construction activities, and then how long those construction activities will last, and once one activity finishes, when the other one will start. So all those things, as well as the progress of the model, how the first floor is getting constructed, how the other floors are getting constructed. So everything for that, a schedule is made, and with that schedule a simulation is made. So with this simulation, it is capable of doing everything with regards to that process. But when it comes to Freedom, it is used only for viewing purpose. Okay, as I said, it is not capable of making a federated model, but again we can view in it. So how this federated model, like where exactly this federated model option exists. So when we go here in manage, here there are these two options. One is append and the other one is merge. So when we append, what will happen is it creates the geometry, but it doesn't provide us the duplication. Okay, but when it comes to merge, it provides us the duplication as well. So we will go in depth as we proceed further with this course, but as of now, just understand what exactly there are key differences between this three different versions. And then NWT as well as DWF publishing. So all these three versions of Naviswork are capable of publishing a model. So where exactly we will find that publishing option. So when we come here in the, just a minute, it is lagging a bit. Okay, we'll see what exactly the issue is. Okay, so if I click here, so you can see this publish option. So in this publish, all the information is defined: project name, project location, and all the relevant information. So all these three versions of Naviswork are capable of producing that information. And then 5D project scheduling. So here in Naviswork, we can also do quantification, and for quantification, again Excel data is required, all the other inputs are required. So this Naviswork Manage as well as Simulate is capable of doing 5D, which is the project estimation. So if we go here, that option will be there over here in Home tab, and then in Tools, Timeliner as well as Quantification. So again, as I said, Freedom is only for viewing purpose. So we will not be able to create the quantification, which is the 5D project scheduling in this one. And then photorealistic model rendering. Again, there is a rendering tab over here. There is this rendering tab over here. If we come in, where exactly that rendering tab? Okay, let us go back here. So where exactly we'll find that rendering tab? So it's there in viewpoint, and then okay, so we'll go in viewpoint over here. Okay, fine. So here, this is the render tab. So all these features again are available in the other two versions, which is Naviswork Manage and Naviswork Simulate, but it isn't available in Freedom. So BIM coordination with AutoCAD. So as we all know that Navisworks can directly open Revit file. So if we go here in home, and if we go here again, it is taking time to load. Okay, so if we go here, it gives us the option to directly link a Revit file in Navisworks. So once we load that Revit file, what will happen is whatever changes we do in Revit, we can refresh those changes and it will appear here. So similarly, this Navisworks Manage as well as Simulate, it gives us the option to collaborate with a CAD file as well. Okay, so here it says that load AutoCAD files using the append feature, and then all the required feature to access that file will be available here. And then BIM 360 integration, again as we proceed further, we will cover this as well, BIM 360 integration. And then model aggregation. So model aggregation in the sense, if we come here and manage, when we are appending all the required models, it helps us to create the segregated, I won't say segregated, but a combined model of all the other formats. And then again, yes, as here we have mentioned that 5D. So here also those takeoff details we will be able to do with Navisworks Manage as well as with Simulate, but this isn't available in Freedom. So sheet generation is also there. So in short, guys, Navisworks Manage is the complete version of Navisworks, and here this is capable of doing every task. But when it comes to Simulate, apart from clash detection, it can do everything. And Navisworks Freedom is just a viewer. It's just used for viewing purpose. And Navisworks Freedom, it comes free. We don't have to pay for that. But Navisworks Simulate as well as Navisworks Manage, we have to pay for that. So this is it. I think I have made sure you guys are clear with the with different features of the versions of Navisworks. Why? Because when we start learning Navisworks, we simply proceed further with Navisworks Manage and we cast aside Simulate as well as Freedom. So we really doesn't know at the time of installation as well. Navisworks asks us, do we need to install Simulate? Do we need to install Freedom? But we don't know what exactly the use is. Okay, so in this course, majorly we will be focusing on Navisworks Manage. But just to make the differences more clear to you guys, again, I will come up with differences between Simulate as well as Freedom. So this is it with the first video on Navisworks series. Tomorrow, I mean very soon, we will come up with the file extensions of Navisworks here if we proceed further. So there are NWF, NWD, NWC. So these things we will cover up in the next video. So thank you everyone. Kindly subscribe, follow, and let us rise and shine together. Thank you everyone.